Good day to you, my friends. My name's Donato and welcome to my daily show. And today I'll be talking about keeping going with the running that you've just started. Cue titles. Can't beat a nice cup of tea, eh? Yes, I said keep calm and carry on. Welcome. Yes, today is Thursday, the 20th of December. Not long to Christmas. Woo! So yes, I hope you enjoyed. Firstly, I'd like to thank you for coming here today on this very fine Thursday. And if you've come here in the year 2050 on YouTube, if YouTube still exists, a warm welcome then. But yeah, joking aside, yeah, today, Thursday. Yesterday, you might have seen for my daily vlog, I had a live vlog cast with the wonderful Maud, who was on the show, beaming in with the wonders of the internet. We can connect wherever we are in the world. So if you want to do a live chat with me and you've got a message to send out, then please do get in touch. But yesterday with Maud, she's campaigning, which something I was quite surprised and shocked at, that in England, in the United Kingdom, the cross country for men and ladies is not treated equally. It's different. So Maud is campaigning for the Run Equal, #Run Equal, and you can have a look at the interview that I had with her yesterday, talking about what she's trying to bring in, and the other campaigners as well from the East London Running Club and all those other clubs that are joining in as well now, to help bring equality into cross-country running. At the end of the day, you look at all the other distances, you look at 5k races, 10k races, half marathon, marathons, men and ladies run the same distance, don't they? Yeah. So I was quite surprised and shocked to hear, and thank you for everybody's comments and support in that. And if you did get the message, then please do share that out. It would appear lots of people like myself, I till recently I didn't know either. So please do share that link, find the vlog and share the link across your social medias, get the word out and join in with their Facebook group, Twitter and so on and so forth. It'd be great for you to give them their backing, and let's get it converted. And a big shout out to Essex County, who are the first county to bring equal running for men and women in cross country. So well done, Essex County, to you guys. So hopefully the other counties will follow within England as well. Yeah. I need a quick sip of tea. I said that without drawing a breath. Well, I did draw a breath, but hey. So yes, thank you guys for coming here. I'm going to talk about, because the first vlog I was going to follow on yesterday until I got the last minute message to do the live chat with Maud about getting started with running. We had some great comments, and I want to go through some of those comments because this leads on to, so you know, I've been talking to you guys, so yeah, I'm talking to you in the camera. So you've got started running. I talked about you don't need to splash out on any new gear, kit or anything, just to see if it's for you. And I spoke about various things, and the link is up there somewhere and you can have a look through that. I won't repeat what I said, although I'd like to. Have a look up there and listen to that. But now we're getting into a bit of a nitty gritty. So you've gone out there and you think, well, actually I quite enjoy this running, or you've signed up for a particular race and you want to get into it in a serious way, or do some proper training. At the end of the day, like when I turned up for my, after having run for a while, I turned up to a training session for my first marathon, and the coaches there in a class, I think there was about 50, 60 of us, and they said, and it was quite a bold statement, bearing in mind I was a beginner, never ran a marathon, and the guys at the front said to everyone in the audience, and we're all different sizes, different sexes, different everything, yeah, a complete mixed bag of everybody. And they said they could take each and every one of us at that moment, there and then, and we could all finish a marathon. That's right. And you can too, yeah. Don't go and do it. No, hold back, don't just go and do it now. However, they did put a caveat in that some of us might take a while to get to the end, and some of us might experience pain we've never experienced ever in our lives before. So whilst they said we can all get to the finish, the whole point of doing a training plan and a training session and doing it in a consistent and persistent way is to help us enjoy the experience of the race itself when we come to, whether it's our first 5k, and believe me, running a 5k when you've not run before is a long way, you know, whether it takes you 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. It's a long way to be on your feet if you've not done that kind of thing before. Just in the same way, 10Ks, half marathons, marathons, ultras. It's a long time being on your feet, and we need to train our bodies to get used to that type of thing. So some of the comments that I had from the getting started in running, there's always one, isn't there? And I'm sure there's many. And because I said, you know, if you're going to do a first race, and by the way, this is, you can do whatever you want. This is just what I was saying. In terms of guidance, if you're looking to get started in running, not to sign up for a full marathon or an ultra marathon as your first race, yeah? I said that's not a particularly good idea. However, you can do that if you want to. It's entirely up to you. It's a free world. Do what you want. So there was one guy, Jamie Stewart, left a comment. And his words are, crazy thing, my first actual proper race was the Loch Ness Marathon in 2010. Loch Ness Marathon! If anyone knows the Loch Ness Marathon, it's probably one of the toughest, probably in the world, road marathons. I think it is a road. Is it a road marathon, Jamie? I think it is road. But it's a tough one. It's hills. And but he does put in the second bit, yeah? So whilst he says it's crazy, but to be fair, he did train for about 6 months for it. So he did train for 6 months. And having seen Jamie's channel, Jamie does have I think it's called Running Style. He does have a YouTube channel. He looks like a fairly fit young chap. So yeah, so I don't know how fit you were, Jamie, in 2010. I'm guessing you must have had some level of fitness to finish that marathon, having trained for only 6 months. Which is often people ask me, how am I running so fast? We're all different, we all start at different levels. And Thomas left a comment, the reason why he started running, a friend of his asked him to run in a 5K group time trial. And it turns out at the end of the run, just him and one other person finished the run, and that was a 5K. So it just goes to show that, you know, it can be quite tough. And then 5 years later, he ran a 22.8K run on the North Loop in the Nürburgring in the Eifel Mountains. Nürburgring, which for those of you who don't know, in Germany, correct me if I'm wrong, Thomas, Nürburgring as in the racetrack, you know, motor racing. Yeah, so there's lots of comments on here, and one thing that did stand out is that Cole up there in Yorkshire in England, and it says it might surprise people to know that he's only been running for 3 years. 3 years in running terms is quite a long time, and that's a good period of time to get in terms of your aerobic base training for running marathons. And obviously, Cole, we met you at the London Marathon Expo briefly there. He's one of a twin powered, very fit young lads, and they put in the training and they're great. So when I was saying that in terms of getting started, it's about one step at a time, no pun intended. It is one step at a time, and without having to splash out on loads and loads of kit, just get started and see how you feel. Yeah, so let me have a quick little sip. So you got started, you got your comfortable trainers, you feel good. So in terms of the next steps is really just to ensure that your feet still remain comfortable in terms of when you're running particular distances. So the first thing to do is, if you have signed up for a race, whether it be a 5K or whatever, or you're going to do a park run. Let's say you've got a goal to complete your first park run, which is a 5K timed run. So it's not a race, it's just a timed run. There is quite a difference between a race and a timed run. So you can race yourself, but it's actually classed as a time run. So you might set yourself a goal to run a 5K, so do a couch to 5K. Get online, download a training plan to get you going on a couch to 5K plan. So as you're doing that training plan, you may find that the comfortable running shoes that you have, or shoes that you've been using before, aren't as comfortable anymore. So one of the key things I would recommend is to go to a running store and have what they call gait analysis done. That's not the garden gate, opening and closing, which I thought it was. It's G-A-I-T, gait, and it's to see how our feet land, because again, without getting into all the science, just go and get the gait analysis done. And the running store, provided it's a professional running store, they'll have all types of running shoes to fit your type of gait. Because there's things where our feet Lots of people have what they call neutral, and they land nice and flat and square, but some people land in certain angles. So we have pronation, overpronation. So depending on the type of footwear that you need, that will help in terms of the comfort, because it's the feet that take the heat whilst we're running out there. So yeah, did you like that? I just quickly made that on the top of my head. No scripts. Yeah, honest. So it's the feet that take the heat. So we need to be comfortable on our feet. So find a comfortable pair of running shoes, and then unless you run without socks, you need to find a comfortable pair of socks to go with them as well. And these running stores will have those as well. And just try what works for you. Something that's, I believe, I mean, the ones I've got are very thin, very fine. So what may work for me may not work for other people. And you certainly don't need any special soles or inserts, because the training shoes that you're purchasing, even if you're a pronator, it'll have the insoles that are needed for that. You don't need to splash out on any of those extras, and you certainly don't need any calf sleeves or special fancy shorts or shirts. Remember, we're getting started, yeah? We're not going out there to run a 2:06 marathon, yeah? No pun intended. I mean, what the elites use and what us as beginners use, you know, is two different things. There's all sorts of science, and people will bamboozle us with types of stuff, but I like to keep it simple, and I really do mean simple. I haven't got any agenda here or to sell or promote any products or anything like that. It's just to keep things in a sensible, balanced way. And it's the same with running. It should be a free and easy sport to do. We shouldn't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds every month on shoes and socks and kit and gear. Obviously, as we get better, we can go out and buy some stuff that will help us as we move along, but I'm talking to absolute beginners, novices who are just getting started, and just to be comfortable in terms of how you're running. So you've got some comfortable shoes, comfy socks, and you've got your training plan to do the couch to 5K. So away you go. That's it really. It's nothing more than that. But in terms of keeping motivated, and things may happen where we lose our mojos, how do we keep going, and so on and so forth, that'll be the topic for tomorrow's vlog, or the next daily vlog, because tomorrow there may be a live vlogcast happening again. I know, everything's coming all at once now, so there may be a live one, there may not, you know, things can happen last minute. There was due to be another live one today, but unfortunately the person's sick, so the voice isn't just quite up to talking today, so that was going to be a live one today. But tomorrow, if not tomorrow, I'll talk about it on Saturday or whenever, in terms of how we get our mojos back, because when we get out there, staying motivated and keeping going and keeping running is one of the secrets that I've cracked, and one of the things that I help people with the one-to-one sessions that I have out there, and it's open to you guys as well. As I said, if you are looking for some help and motivation or inspiration, I am open with one-to-one sessions, either book half-hour, 1 hour sessions, and you can email me at myrunguru@gmail.com, and we can discuss more in terms of setting up the times. It's all via the wonderful internet. We just talk through Skype, nice and simple. Or if you're in the areas where I'm working or located, we can meet up for a coffee and have a chat over there for half an hour or an hour, depending on what kind of session you're looking for, because it's tailored and geared to what you guys want. So that's it for today's particular vlog. Have a great Thursday wherever you are, and if you've watched this the following day, then whatever day it is, have a great day, enjoy it, and I'm going to carry on and keep calm and carry on whilst drinking me tea. So thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate the time that you take coming here each and every day. So leave some comments below. Yeah, below there, and don't forget to like. Yeah, in terms of the comments, leave some comments below of how you found the running experience has been for you, or if you're looking to get started or getting your mojo back, leave some comments below, and let's see if we can help you guys enjoy the running experience. So thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, Friday, the 21st of December, which will be tomorrow. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. lovely, isn't it, this tea? So yeah, as I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Are you still here? Yeah? I know. We could talk for a while, couldn't we? Yeah? Imagine if it was a two-way conversation live. Anyway, yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Goodbye-bye.